Welcome, welcome to Sea Sparkles Corner. It is December 4th, and I'm in my dining room. And I'm going to we're answering viewer messages. And I love to answer viewer messages. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay, here we go. 5 days ago, Roller Coaster Tycoon Deluxe Dynamite Dunes Part 3 from L-I-V, Live Like God's Bids. L-I-V, L-I-K-E, G-O-D-B-I-D-S. 5 days ago. Very nostalgic, thank you. I remember playing this map with my mom many years ago. Why, thank you. I'm glad it brought you good memories, my friend. I'm so glad about that. Okay, next was 5 days ago as well, and it's user-FW. Shout out to everybody. Shout out, shout out, shout out. And happy holidays. Okay, and it's next one is user-FW4GL8II3X. And smart car, how AC works, how heat works, smart 42. I have a smart like yours. Please, can you give some more information about the heater? Thank you. I no longer have the smart car, and I gave what information I know. If you have any specific questions, and if I remember them, I'll be happy to answer them for you. So just, you know, ask specific questions, because I haven't had mine in quite a while. But thank you, and I appreciate it, and smart cars are so adorable. I did what I knew, and if you have specific questions, please post them and ask. Thank you. Shout out. Appreciate the question. Okay, next is Tony Poindexter. Shout out. And it's with scone, 96 pieces, Thanksgiving, fall, squirrel, party place, napkins, and orange little. Good morning, love you too, baby, Tony. Shout out, love you too. Shout out. Thank you. And good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Shout out. Hello. Thank you. Next is 11 days ago from Peeps Mahoney, and it's IHOP Walk into Olive Gardens, continue, Part 9, November 11th, 2023, Veterans Day. Waiting in a parking lot over 2 hours for another free meal doesn't sound like a good time to me, shout out. It wasn't actually. I got me a little nap while I was waiting. I fell asleep, and so I got me a little nap because I guess I was kind of tired, so time went by quickly. And then other people showed up, and I got to chat and visit with them, meet new people. So thank you, shout out. And I love Veterans Day. Okay, next is 11 days ago as well, and it's Dormy69, D-O-R-M-Y 69. Shout out Roller Coaster Tycoon Deluxe Dynamite Dunes Part 9. And man, I remember playing this for hours back when it first came out in Zoo Tycoon. Me too. I still got Zoo Tycoon. But I never get tired of Roller Coaster Tycoon games. I just never get tired of them. I just enjoy them immensely. I love them. I like making my own roller coasters too, and they're such fun. Okay. Next is Princess Dual Shock. Shout out to Princess Dual Shock. Dog Ren, enjoying the pet bed, November 13th, 2023. Pretty cute puppy, sweet. Next. Ren is such a sweetie, but he could lose a couple of pounds. It would really extend his life. Sending love. Shout out, sending love. And he just got out of the vet, and he lost another pound. So the vet is happy on his progress. And he's really not a spring chicken anymore, and he's doing pretty good according to the vet. And so we're very, very lucky to have him, and I love him to death. And thank you, Princess Dilshock. He is a sweetie. Okay, next, Princess Dual Shock 3 weeks ago. Shout out Cheese Mac Fresh Jack's Products Test Pot 3, October 21st, 2023. Hi, seasparkles with the mac and cheese. I'm pretty sure it contains soy cheese for vegans and then a regular cheese for non-vegans. So I don't think you're supposed to use both. Yeah, thank you. I did find that out. Shout out. Thank you. Thanks for the tip. I'll learn that in the future. Only use one. Yeah, I found that out because it was real cheesy. So shout out. Thank you. And my mom got it and it didn't say that on the package. So from now on I'll only use one package. Thank you. Shout out. Appreciate it. Okay, next is Potatoes Gaming 66. Potato Gaming 66. 3 weeks ago. Shout out. The Movies Game Stunts Pot 10 seasparkles Corner. I missed this game. Just like Singles 2, Playboy Mansion, Larry and Lulu. Shout out. Yeah. Thank you. Shout out. Hey, I appreciate all of you enjoying looking at the games and everything. I love the Movies games. I'm so lucky my son got it working in my laptop. I am so pleased with that. Thank you. Shout out. Shout out to everybody. Appreciate it. And next is Vicky, Vikiiicki. Shout out. Vicky. Cheese and Mac Fresh Jack. Price Test Part 3, October 21st. Okay, lots of laughs. Too much cheese. Yep, lots of laughs. I did use too much cheese. Shout out. Next, Cheesy Mac Fresh Jack's Product Test Part 3, Mom. With my mom. Ah, this is too precious. Thank you. Shout out to NOYERINO Life 8324. Shout out. Thank you. I appreciate all these messages. Gives us a chance to chat one-on-one. I really appreciate it. Okay, next is Peeps Mahoney. Again, shout out. Cheesy Mac and Fresh Jack's Product. Okay. I love it when your mother says to throw it in the garbage. Shout out. Yep. Yeah, I did too much cheese with that. Next, shout out. Okay, next is Pete Mahoney. Just make her a homemade macaroni and cheese. I will, shout out. And I know how to, but when I'm there, I cook for her whatever she wants me to cook. So, thanks, cheesy mac and cheese. Yeah, shout out. Next is Pete Mahoney. Your mother is awesome. She deserves better food than powdered cheese meal. Shout out. Well, yeah, I make her whatever she wanted. But when I'm visiting her and taking care of her, I make her whatever she wants. It's her choice. There. Next is beans and hot dogs microwave quick and easy. And it's Pet R Saucer 7962. Shout out PETRSAUER 7962. Shout out. Classic. Heart. Thank you. Shout out. Yep, that is a classic. Next, let me check my camera. Yep, it's still doing good. Okay, next is Admiral Cola. Shout out the Movies Game Stunt Part 8. Love the gameplay videos. Really neat to see how studios are made. Have you considered playing The Sims? All the best to you and your family. Shout out all the best. Sims 3 and 4 is up here. I've got to play them more and send more up. Yep. Okay, next is Summer 3347 Abel. GOPLUS Jumbo Folding Shopping Cart. Shout out. Thank you for the video. You're welcome, Summer. Shout out. Next is Dude 345. Shout out. Dude 345. Mark Toys Utopia Review. Major props to you for showing how this Metroplex works with mainline size figures. This is something most people don't show. You're welcome. Thank you. Shout out. Okay, let me check my battery. Okay, it's still doing good, still doing good. Okay. Next is Superior Plug 7780, shout out. Superior Plug 7708, shout out. Mug Collection, Sylvia Thompson. This is wholesome, great collection. Thank you, shout out. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I have been thinking about that for a long time and I wanted to share it. Next is Joni the cat being loved. Very pretty kitty. Next is BD870. Shout out. Beautiful Joni. Always fun to see her. She looks like such a happy kitty. She is. We get the pleasure of her company. We love her. Next is How to Make Churros Fried Dough Quick and Easy and Tasty 1 month ago. And it's ISTEPONIT with 2 happy faces, shout out. Thank you for the happy faces. I'm glad people are watching these older videos too. Next is Magenta Anderson. Hey sweetie, that's my niece. 9785 Roller Coaster 3 Village Hills seasparkles. I was addicted to this building game. Thank you, shout out. I still am. Shout out. Next is AXELTHEKING 4157. Zatarain's cat, fish, shrimp, and crab boil in a bag. IDK. I felt so placing the plastic packet in boiling water, and thanks for the confirmation I'm doing it right. You're welcome. Shout out. Thank you. Next is Medieval Times, The Rose with Sylvia Thompson, NUJTIFFDD7815, shout out. Tales from the Crypt, shout out. Yeah, I guess it is, considering years later it's still working and the battery was never charged, shout out. Next is Grocery Shopping at Walmart with seasparkles. And it's LETSTAY, delicious. Shout out. Hello, we love your shares. Is this the Walmart Neighborhood Market? Yes, it is. It looks smaller than the Supercenter. Great shares. I love to shop at Walmart a lot. Thank you. Shout out. Thank you. And I can't thank all of you enough for all the nice shares and comments. Keep them coming so we have things to talk about. Thank you all. Hugs and kisses. And stay tuned for all the fun with seasparkles Corner. Hi. Shout out to everybody in the world. Mwah. Bye. Love you. Feel free to share. Feel free to subscribe. Hugs and kisses from my family to yours. Thanks for watching. Bye, everybody.